welcome. I apologize for the late start. So as you know, the girls are out of school for 2 weeks. Summer, the Easter break. So, you know, being a mom and being at home and the girls at home, you know, time is against me. So thank you for sticking with me, and let us start with the topic. As the topic suggested, okay, how can you deal with your emotion in a healthy way? So let me start by giving you by starting with the introduction, and then I will dive straight into the topic. So negativity can bring happiness, because happiness stays where love lives. Okay, hope that sink into you guys. The moment love enters, negative emotion will leave. So let me start by breaking down when I say how you can deal with your emotion in a healthier way. From when you validate yourself, my beautiful viewers and subscriber, from within, you are not at the mercy of every criticism from an outside source. Change your emotion reaction to something that is significant. It loses its power. So when you are on the journey of how can of dealing with your emotion in a healthier way, all these things will come in play, but you just have to know how to deal with them. Okay, let me continue. We do that by knowing our own worth. Okay, not taking on everyone else's opinions and being responsible. Okay, you're gonna be more responsible for a feeling and your emotion. So when you're on this healthy journey of your emotion, remember, my beautiful viewers and subscriber, you have to know how to deal with that. Okay, so let me start by giving you 5. If you are feeling this kind of emotion, I'm giving you 5 different types of emotion that you are going to feel. So if you are feeling any type of this emotion, I want to encourage you, my beautiful viewers and subscribers, that it's okay. If you are feeling that, not everyone will feel the same way. So the first one, okay, that for your feeling and emotion, here are 5 stages of emotional healing. Remember, you are trying to how to control your emotion in a healthier way. So the first one, if you are suffering, if you are having emotions where you are suffering, you are in denial and dishonoring your painful emotions, that means that you are suffering from that particular emotion. Number 2, awareness. Awareness is what you also have to realize that is another form of emotion. So if you want to deal with it in a healthier way, you have to make sure that you have to know which one is affecting you as an individual. So awareness, emotion, if you can name what you feel, my beautiful viewers and subscriber. So those of you who come on my channel, be respectful. The reason why I like to jot down things on my paper when so I can explain properly, so I can know what I'm saying, because sometimes when I do freestyle speaking, but I love to jot down things so I can explain. So if you have a problem with me doing what I love to do in terms of writing down as well, because I usually tell people to journal and write down what they feel. If you have a problem with that, well, then that's your problem, not mine. Everyone do things different, and this is how I do it. Sometimes I do freestyle, and I like to write down things on paper so I can know what I'm saying. Okay, some of you all love to come on people's channel and try to bully them and tell them how to control their channel. You can go and open your own channel and do whatever you feel. Okay, yeah. So awareness is a second emotion. You can name how you feel and how what you feel in a particular emotion. So if you are suffering from that, that means you have to make sure you acknowledge it, and you are being aware. Okay, confrontational emotion. You that means that when you have confrontational emotion, you can confront the emotion. So if you are feeling if you have this confrontation, that means you have confrontation emotion. And you what you have to do, you have to avoid those certain emotions, okay, and face them, okay, and face certain ones. Sometimes you have to let go of some of those emotions. Number four is expression. If you are suffering from expression emotion, you do not know how to express express your emotion. This word is fighting me, okay, your emotions, okay, by crying. So you can if you are suffering from express, sometimes persons cry, so that means you are suffering from expression emotion, okay. So you will be crying. So if you feel like you're crying, you're feeling sad as well, screaming as well, that means you are expressing yourself. So you have expression emotions, okay. And you feel angry as well, my beautiful viewers and subscriber, or doing whatever you need to do. So those are some ways that I give you. So number five, acceptance. When you are on the healing journey of emotion, you have to accept it as well. And finally, you have to come to accept the realization of the situation, whatever emotion you are feeling, and start to find a way to heal and move on. So remember, my beautiful viewers and subscribers, we all do feel emotional at times, but we have to make sure that we have to acknowledge and know what kind of emotions we are feeling, so we can move forward and we can take action for those emotions. So let me give you something like, if you are still on the healing journey, most of us will be on this healing journey of health. We want to feel healthier with our emotions. So how you're gonna deal with it in the healing aspect? Number one, you're gonna start to have more positive thoughts because you're on this healing journey of your emotions, okay. You will start to feel happier. That means that those are signs that you are healing, and you're gonna feel excited about the future plans. That means you are healing, okay. You are healing in a healthier way your emotions, okay. Number two, you will feel more energized and in a better mood. So if you are in a better mood and you are feeling energized, that means you are in the healing of your emotions. So remember, there are different types, there are different stages of emotion. So remember, I just spoke to you about those emotions. So if you fit in any of those categories, remember, you're gonna feel more energized and you're in a better place, because you are accepting that you have that type of emotion and you are working on it and you are taking action. You understand that bad days are only temporary and that is normal to feel sad sometimes. So if you are feeling that way, that means you are healing yourself. You are slowly healing yourself, and you are on the journey to a healthier, in a healthier way with your emotions. Number four, you begin to step out of your comfort zone and build your self-confidence. That means that you are on the journey to a healthier way, and you are dealing with your emotion in a healthier way because you are building your self-confidence and you are acknowledging those things. So I want to encourage all of you, my beautiful viewers and subscribers, don't get deterred by these things. Remember, emotion is sometimes we have to cry, and emotion will have different, all of us will have different emotion. What the healing journey will be like for me will not be like for you, because your emotions will be different. So always remember, you will have different emotions than me. You will be suffering, okay. Sometimes you can be suffering from inside, and you do not know how to cope with those things that you are feeling inside, I will advise you, my beautiful viewers and subscribers, seek help as well. Write down how you are feeling in that moment as well when you are feeling that emotion. Journaling means write it down. And also what you want, I encourage you to do, to seek therapy, seek professional help, because remember, I am no professional by any means. I am just a YouTuber, okay, who is passionate about topics like this, because all of us, we're gonna feel some form of emotional, especially when we lose someone, like a death in a family. Also, we're gonna feel emotional. Sometimes emotion can come from happiness as well. You know, sometimes when you are overwhelmed as well, overwhelmed, you can get emotional. That does not mean you are sad. That means you are happy. Okay, so you are comforting yourself by crying because you know what you have done to reach this far in life, especially when you are studying. Or so, for example, you're in your university, you are studying and you have reached the end of your semester and it's time for graduation. You're gonna feel emotional, especially when you go up and you collect that certificate. You're gonna get emotional. It does not mean that you are emotionally in a bad way. You're feeling emotional in a good way because all your hard work has paid off. So I want to encourage all of you, my beautiful viewers and subscribers, if you are watching me, if you are feeling any type of emotion today, just if you are feeling sad, cry it out. That means you are acknowledging, you are being aware that you are feeling that way. So it's the best way to cry it out as well. Also, I encourage you to confront that emotion. If that emotion is something that have been built up in over a period of time inside of you, and you decide to finally let it out, and you decide to acknowledge it and try to work on it, I encourage you to continue to do that. So also, if you want to express it, a lot of time people express their emotion to different things. Sometimes being sad as well is a form of emotions as well. You are feeling sad. So emotion come in all different stages. But remember, I want to encourage you, all of us gonna feel a certain way in our life when we are going through emotions. But remember, your emotional journey might take a longer time than mine, okay? Because different feelings come with different emotion as well. Especially if you have a breakup as well, you can feel a different emotion. All kind of thing can be going through your head, your thoughts as well. But I would encourage you to always seek on the positive side, okay? Always seek on the positive side. Do not let those things consume you as well. Hi, Cameroon. Hi. I do not want those things to consume you. Don't let those things consume you, because a lot of time what happen if you are just crying and you ask and you're not asking yourself, why are you crying? Why are you crying? Okay, you have to ask yourself, why am I crying? Okay, you know, you have to ask yourself those questions so you can know what kind of emotion you are feeling, so you can work on those things. I encourage all of you this morning to as you are on this healing journey of a healthier of feeling emotional in a healthier way, I want you to deal with it as it comes. Okay, don't put it on a back burner. If you are feeling sad, and sometimes emotion can come from anger, things that build up inside you, as I stated. Sometimes you can feel hopeless. You know, you try all alternative, especially if when you are looking for a job as well. Those things can be exhausted, and those things can take an emotional toll on you as well. A lot of times, emotional persons are persons. Sometimes, if you are suffering from depression, anxiety, or you have any form of mental, you know, those persons are very sensitive, so they will be very emotional to anything. Okay, every and anything can trigger off those things, and triggers meaning that we have to be careful with the words we are speaking as well. So that's why I always tell you guys, when you come on my live streaming, be respectful of me, the host, and be respectful of all each and every one of you in the comment section as well. Show love to each other, uplift each other in a positive light. It doesn't take as much as to say kind words to each other. And remember, kind words drive a rat. So you never know. Sometimes people can be in a state where they're emotional and every little things can trigger them off. Sometimes people can be walking on the road at your daily commute and you can see them looking happy, but deep within deep inside they are hurting, and those emotions are thing. Okay, so always remember those things can happen. Never feel that you are alone on this journey. All of us gonna feel emotional at one point in our life, so always remember that. Continue to walk on your journey or your healing journey of your emotion. Don't be afraid to cry when you are in the open. Don't be afraid to cry. Please don't forget to thumbs up the live streaming and also share it. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe. That is a way that my channel can grow as well. And thank you guys for all those who are conversing with me in the comment section. Thank you. So all remember those things. Emotion, your emotion. We as women are we cry a lot. We are weak in terms of when it comes to emotion. Women cry a lot, but men men on a whole they like to bungle up their emotion, because especially in the Caribbean where men are told that if they cry they are weak. I want to encourage you, don't feel like if you cry you are weak. Letting out your emotion is a great way for you to heal as an individual. Okay, so get that out of your head and cry if you want to cry, and let out those emotions. Sometimes, you know, the reason why especially sometimes male get angry is because they are emotionally hurt inside, and the only way they know how to express themselves is by being angry towards each other, or even, you know, being physical or whatever, which is not a good thing. I will encourage you to try and seek help and try and talk about what is inside you building up within you that you need to speak out. It can be like a childhood trauma. It can be something that happened in your life that you never realized that is affecting you right now as you grow into an adult. You know, sometimes things can happen to us when we are children, and we never realize that when we are adults it can still affect us. So I will encourage parents out there, if you have your children out there and you feel, let's say, feel distance or whatever, take the time out to find out why are they are feeling that way. You know, they can be overwhelming. Maybe they have a test coming up as well, and they feel emotional. Okay, they are feeling emotional because they do not know what to expect. All these things can happen. Sometimes children lash out because they have sometimes you have emotional attachment, okay, within yourself, and then sometimes you do not know unless you talk to a professional therapist, okay, so or counselor. So I encourage you, if you have those things, take advantage of those things and seek help as you go on this journey. Always remember, all of us are on a different journey emotionally. Okay, I will cry if I have to cry, okay, or I will speak about it. I love to speak it in the open. When it's speaking in the open, you are releasing whatever is inside you. So do not be afraid to do those things. I encourage each and every one of you, if you are feeling emotional today and you're on a healing journey, continue to do it. It may take you 2 years, 3 years, whatever. Yeah, how long it takes you, just continue to work on those emotions, and don't be afraid to cry. Okay, don't be afraid to cry. And remember, emotion can come from it can stem from different things. Okay, it doesn't have to stem from one particular thing. So always remember emotion. So I want to tell you, if you dwell on the negative things, okay, if you dwell on negativity, it cannot bring you happiness at all. It cannot bring you happiness, because happiness stays where love is, and where love is, you're gonna grow. You're gonna feel great about yourself. And and I'm talking about love, I'm talking about self-love as well. Okay, and the others can add. Remember, self-love is the greatest thing you can give to yourself, and cherish it. Give yourself love on yourself each and every day as well. The moment love enters, negativity emotion will leave. Negative emotion will leave, because you see, when love there, you know, when you have love in your heart and love for yourself, negativity will not find a way to come in, because you are so much bundled and wrapped up in love that there is no room for negativity to try to escape and come into your life. Always think on the positive side. Even when you feel like your mind have crossed a negative path, always remember that happiness gonna bring you joy. It's gonna bring you peace of mind. It's gonna make you feel that you are deserving of everything good that is there. Okay, so enjoy your life. As I say, we all have one life to live. Enjoy it and take each day as it comes. My beautiful viewers and subscribers, do not overstretch or exhaust yourself and feel like you have to do everything to deal with your emotion in a healthier way. Take each step day by day and work on it at your own pace. Do not rush it. Just take your time. Try and find out why is it you are feeling emotional. What is the cause of it? What trigger those emotion. A lot of time, what trigger a lot of person emotion is the words that others says to them. You know, sometimes you can be in a room and then person use a certain word, and because you know that it's hurtful to you, you know, you're gonna feel emotionally hurt. Okay, some people will show the emotion there, and then some people will hold it within themselves, or some person will do it in an anger way or whatever way they choose. But at the ending of the day, always remember that you are in control of your emotion, and I want you to take it in when you are controlling your emotion, doing it in a healthier way. It will be easier for you when you are on this journey. So instead of lashing out as well and being angry, why not try and use those bad experiences that persons are around you trying to trigger off your emotion by saying words and doing things that you know you do not like. Try and replace those things with positive things. Instead of somebody say something negative you and you trigger you, especially name calling. A lot of time people do not realize that you have to be careful when you are speaking. For example, when it comes to body positivity, those things can trigger off people emotional feelings as well. So words. So you have to be very careful when it comes to saying words like these to person. When it comes to body positivity, please choose your words wisely. A lot of time things that we might take for joke, and a lot of time people make fun of other person and laugh at them as well. Sometimes people are going through struggles as well. Sometimes it can be a health issue as well, and those things sometimes just by you saying something to them, it can trigger off their emotion and they can feel like worthless, they are not good enough, and these things can make a person mess with their mental health as well. Because when you are emotionally triggered, okay, and a person keeps saying those words, it can eventually mess with your mental health. So I will encourage you, if you are in a position where you feel like laughing at another person, and please don't laugh at another person downfall as well. You never know what can happen to you. We are all in this life, okay? You never know. It might be today for me, tomorrow for you, as we say in the Caribbean. It's a phrase, okay? Meaning that what you might laugh at me today, and tomorrow it can happen to you. So always remember to uplift each other instead of tear down and pulling down, okay? Uplift somebody today. And I will encourage you, for those of you who come on my live streaming, be respectful and just let me be myself, and let me just do my live streaming the way I choose to do my live streaming. This is how I choose to do my live streaming. I can only be me and no one else. There will only be one me. Okay, and I choose to do it that way. Other person will choose to do it a different way, but I choose to do my live streaming this way because I feel more comfortable doing it that way. Okay, so I will continue to do my live streaming the way I want, and you can come, but doing a constructive criticism is very welcome on here. But when you are trying to tell a person to do something that you want them to do. Okay, you want them to be somebody else. They are not. It's not gonna work for me, because I will always be me, and I will do my live streaming the way I choose to do it. If you feel like this is not the live streaming that you want to be on, you are free to leave. You are not keeping anyone hostage. You can just leave. You do not have to stay on here. Okay, the good ones and the one who want to feel uplifting in a positive way will always find its way. I am not on here for clout or anything. I'm just on here to have a great time and just uplift person in a positive way. And I will continue to be myself. It doesn't matter what. Even if it's one person who is viewing me or watching me, I am very grateful for that. At least someone is willing to give me their time, and they are willing to listen to what I have to say. Because a lot of time, person will come on their live streaming and expect, they will not even read the title, but they expect a certain way for you to conduct yourself. Over here, you will not see any bangarang, no mix up, okay, and no tear down and pull down of person. Over here is uplifting each other in a positive light, and that is what I do, and that is what I will continue to do. That is what I said on my live streaming, and that is what I continue to do. So I want to encourage you, do not change yourself for anyone. Just continue to be you. Love on yourself each and every day, my beautiful viewers and subscribers. Even when others have things to say about you in a negative way, I want to encourage you, do not let people's words stifle and hold you back from move forward in life. Do not let people dictate where you're going to go from here, okay? Determine your future and the life that you choose to live. You cannot live for people. You have to live for yourself. A lot of times I find that we are so consuming in living in other person's shoe and try to please people each and every day on a daily basis that we are losing the essence of who we are. Don't lose yourself. Don't try to fit into a circle where you know that is not you. Okay? Always remember your self-worth is very important as well. And continue to be confident. Continue to walk in your own truth. Okay, continue to walk in your own truth. Continue to love on yourself each and every day. As you continue to work on your emotion in a healthier way, I want to encourage each and every one of you to love on yourself. Continue to give yourself self-talk and work on the words that are triggering you off. Sometimes words that trigger us off are the words that we sometimes say to ourselves. So if you are constantly saying to yourself that you are not good enough, and you are worrying about what people say if you wear certain clothing or if you dress a certain way, you worry too much about what others say. So those things can trigger off your emotion. Instead of do it in a healthier way, love what you do, okay, and love who you are. Okay, remember, all of us is a work in progress. Love on you. Any changes that you are going to do in your life, do it for you and not for others. That is a great way for you to, if you want to step up and you want to move forward in life, okay, and you want to conquer those emotions in a healthier way, continue to work on yourself. Stop worrying about what the naysayers have to say. Stop worrying. Stop overthinking as well. Love on yourself each and every day. That is something I've done for myself. That's why I can come on here and speak to you on my live streaming without any apology. Meaning, when I said things, I want to apologize for it because I am being my true authentic self. Okay, I'm not going to pull down or tear down anyone on my live streaming. I am just going to uplift person in a positive light. So continue to do that for yourself, my beautiful viewers and subscribers. As you continue to work on your emotion in a healthier way, I want to encourage you, my beautiful viewers and subscribers. Remember, you have the power to change what you want to change. Anything that you do not want to change, you will not change it. But anything you are doing it for the benefit of yourself. Okay, let others look out on the outside. Sometimes people will be on the outside here, living their life. And here you are trying to do things to people you will never meet in your life. You will never see them. And you are trying to do things to please them at the detriment of your happiness. Okay, continue to work on yourself. Let out those emotions, my beautiful viewers and subscribers. Okay. work on those emotions, my beautiful viewers and subscriber. And if you are feeling lost today, I want to encourage you to uplift yourself in a positive way. I'm gonna love you and leave you guys today on a note to continue. I'm gonna leave you with these words as I started. Negativity can't bring happiness, because happiness stays where love lives, and the moment love enter, negative emotion will leave. So I want to leave on that note as I'm going to head on out of the house, because I need to take the girls out. I'm going to take the girls. We are going out. So I will see you guys on Wednesday on my next live streaming. Until next time, thank you guys for all those who have stopped here and give me your time. Thank you. And have amazing morning, afternoon, or night. And I'll see you guys in my next live streaming, or my videos or my shorts. Anything, just please remember to check out those live streaming. I'm going to love you and leave you guys until next time. Love, peace, and light to you and your family. If you are feeling a bit under weather, get well soon. And remember, if you are in, not in a good state today, mentally as well, I want to encourage you to just rest yourself. Okay, just take your time and rest and love on yourself, and just take time and heal yourself. Okay, don't rush anything, and I will encourage you to seek help if you are feeling overwhelmed or you feel anything is getting too much for you that you cannot handle. I love you guys. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.